Okay. We are back in Fishing Planet, guys. I'm gonna try to do one episode of this a week, because I think it's gonna be easy for me to do, because this is a really chill game. And I always need at least one night a week where I'm just like, where I totally chill out. And this is a great option for that, I think. Because I'm still enjoying it. I'm not losing interest. This has been really great so far. Because I've been fishing a lot in real life too, so I'm having fun going back and forth with this, and actually even like taking a few things from the game that I've learned as far as what equipment to use for certain fish, and actually using it in real life. Like I had bought a specific lure for my dad for Father's Day for walleye, and they actually caught a walleye on it, and I got the idea from the game, so that was actually really cool. But tonight, we are going to be taking our first trip to the Everglades. I'm going to double check and make sure we have everything we need. So let's see here. We have the upgraded titanium leader. We have the 12-pound fluorocarbon line on there. Because honestly, I don't think we could buy better. That was the only thing I was thinking about. So what's the best braided line we can buy right now? So we can't buy the 13-pound. See, it's not even worth it. It's like 1 extra pound of line. Ooh. Perfect for targeting line-wary game fish. Widely recognized, low memory, superior durability. That might be worth it, huh? I've got just enough left, and that's a bit more poundage and test. Ooh, that's a good question. Do I want to risk it? What would a fluorocarbon line get us for around the same price range and level range? Gary Scott fluorocarbon assures unmatched abrasion resistance, superior shock absorbency, and increased sensitivity to detect more delicate strikes. More invisible to fish. Alright, so where would I get that? So we're talking 15 pound. When do I unlock 15 pound fluorocarbon? Level 23, so that's 5 levels from now. And it costs next to nothing. I think I'm gonna stick with what I got. I think we're gonna stick with what we got, guys. As far as inventory goes, I kind of read up on as much as I could. I got a big variety of hooks here. Let me see, backpack. We don't actually need carp hooks with us. So let's grab a couple more items, shall we? We have all of that type of stuff. Let me show you what we got for other tackle. Twin tail spider grub. We got this grub. We have a shad. Spoons and spinners. That we don't have. We don't need dough balls. There's gonna be catfish there. We don't need banana pops either. Cut bait. So let's see home. I know I have more lures, so let's see what we've got in the lure section. So this is a top water, the Walker. And we have bass jigs as well. That might be the one thing I buy. Top water lures. Check these guys out. Oh, it's so tempting though. See, we got this one. We got the Walker, so we have the top water lure. I'm very tempted to grab one of these guys right here. But I think for the time being, we're just gonna put in one of the newer spoons. I think I'm gonna grab one of the red Tiger 1/4 ounce spoons. Try that. Bass jig. No, we're full up. That's so hard to say. Let's get rid of this little guy, and we're going for bass. I know we're going for bass, so why don't we add the thing that's literally called a bass jig? That sounds intelligent to me. Just checking the pull. So we have the all-around 12-foot 10-inch pull, which I thought was a great option for the bottom feeding. We got small minnows, cut bait, pet food, red worms. For this guy, we got the brand new Aurora rod, and we have the Prima 2500, which is I'm hoping is going to be an improvement over what we had. We still have the same line. We have a better titanium leader, and we'll swap out the lure once we get there. And then we have the Omni float right here, the 11-foot 5-inch telescoping setup, I think. Let's see. Let's get that down to like there. All right, let's head out, guys. I want to get out there and go for this. How much can we afford? I want to test this. I bought the unlimited license. I felt like I won't need to go anywhere else for a long time. I'll probably be sticking in the Everglades for quite some time. And because there's such a variety of fish there. So let's buy 3 days. I'm only going to use one of those days. I don't know if that works. Like the next time I log on, I can still use other days. But if not, that's okay. It's not that much money. I can always go back up to Emerald Lake, grind walleye for a while, and be able to have enough to come back here. So I'm not too worried about that. Yes. Alright, how's everybody in chat doing today? Everybody doing alright so far? My day went pretty well today. The floating thickets. What do we have here? Lily pad channel. The salty delta. Infinity tunnels. Why don't we start over there? I think I remember that being a spot. One of these days I'll be on in time for one of the tournaments, and I'll have the correct equipment for it. That's what I'm hoping. So we got 1,000 back just for showing up here. That's kind of nice. Holy cow, look at everybody here. Alright, we're going to see what this does. So we're casting it over near the lily pads. We have the live minnows on there right now. Very curious how this is gonna work. I don't remember the best spots. I had thought it was here. Ooh, it looks like something's playing with it, doesn't it? Something brushed up against it right there. I saw that. Either that or it's just it's almost scraping the bottom. I'll be happy if I get anything on this within 5 minutes. So let's give it a test. I want to see like what we're expecting for minnow fishing, whether or not this is the right spot. This is all about a test tonight. I should have looked more up on the area. I could actually do that right now. I think a little bit of research actually might help us here. I didn't have a chance to prepare. Usually I prepare with a little bit of research into the best fishing spots, but I did not do that today. I apologize. Okay, I already spent time turning the volume down. Apparently it was the wrong one. So we're not getting anything right here. This is clearly the wrong spot. Well, clearly not the wrong spot. All right, so we're gonna try another tactic here, because it looks like people are using the bass jigs. For lure fishing bass, the next spot down is a favored one. Thank you. Let's get this thing in. What's the best spot for fishing with them with live minnows? Because I did read that people were going after them with live minnows as well. Hey, hey. Are you saying over there? That spot right there? This guy right here. All right, you did say next spot down. To be fair, you said next spot down. Is it the lily pad channel? I'll wait here this time. Okay. Most of these docks look almost identical. Alright, let's grab... Let's give this a shot. I'm starting out with a top lure. What are the lures that you suggest? I have a very limited selection at the moment. Are we talking that, like, I'm looking at that dead tree, so you're saying, like... Like that? Would I benefit from switching to a bass jig? Because I did manage to bring one of those along with me. Or is the top swimmer good enough? I'm trying not to get in front of these guys because I hate it when people walk in front of me. I see the channel you're talking about, though, through there. Alright, no takers so far. This is going to be a bit harder than the walleye fishing was. So we're definitely going to have to experiment. Alright, bass jig. Let's give it a go. Got it, I think. Or did I just get a snag? I got a damn snag. Are you kidding me? I think I'm going to lose the only bass jig that I have. Ah! God damn it. Actually, where is the option to tighten the drag? That's something I haven't had to play with in a long time. I can't open the menu when the rod is cast. That absolutely sucks. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. I got it right here. Let's see what I can get. I remap keys to my mouse and forget default keys. Yeah, no worries. Nope, this one literally doesn't even mention the keys. That's super useful. Ooh, plus or minus? Thank you. That did it. Thank you so much. Alright, we got some better distance there. In your opinion, for this type of setup, what's a good reel speed? Do you go for, like, 1 or 2? Hey, we got something. Come on, buddy. You know what? We'll take it. However, I'm not that excited about the XP gained. Money's good. I mean, really, we need the money. We need to be able to make back that money, and we don't have a ton of time to do it tonight. What do you find is best to fish here for XB? Is it the peacock bass that are usually the better things? And is there a specific dock where the peacock bass usually congregate? Haven't fished here for a long time. Obviously, if you're chasing XP, then Obviously, if you're chasing XP, then barbless helps a lot. So you're saying barbless hooks. I had the size 3/0 barbless hooks. I think I picked up a single set of those. It looks like something's over there playing with it. Nothing really attacking it, though. What in the hell's going on over there? Did you see that? Is somebody here catching something? Some big disturbance happened over there. Emerald walleye farm with a barbless narrow spoon usually takes you a long way. I did that. That's where I just came. Whoa. Okay, that's big. Whatever this is, it's huge. Oh my. Oh shit. I'm gonna lose whatever this is. I feel like I'm wholly underprepared for. Yeah, no, he's just gonna take all the line and go. I can't let him go any further out. Jesus. Yeah, I can't back off the drag at all. If the line breaks, the line breaks. I can't. I'm gonna lose him anyways, I think. Yeah, that's what took me from level 8 to level 18 was doing the walleye farm. I got some videos up on YouTube of that already. I was doing the night walleye farm, which was excellent. Catching a lot of walleye at night. Jesus. You know what? I never upgraded this pole. I don't think I upgraded this pole. I only upgraded the other one. This pole's gonna, like, snap an ass. This is my mistake. Certainly my mistake. I'm very curious to see what the hell's on this thing. I have a feeling it's gonna be very small, and I'm gonna be really disappointed. But like, I'm gonna fight this out until the end, whether or not this pole breaks, or I actually get whatever the hell's on the line. It looks small. I mean, like, it doesn't look big. It looks like it's a peacock bass, though. I mean, it doesn't, even from back here, it looked slightly off in color when it jumped. Didn't look like a regular bass. This equipment's gonna break. That's what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna have to spend more time, I think, fishing for walleye and get some slightly better gear for my my bobber setup, because this is an older setup, and it is just not faring well. I'm trying to gauge whether or not it's worth it, because this is gonna take a long time. Ooh. What's going on here? Oh boy, he keeps dragging me back out. He seems to be getting tired, though. He seems to be getting tired. I know what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch around my setup, because I do have a better pull. I think my big issue is the pull. At least it looks like the pull is the big issue. Oh boy, he's coming in now. I'm going to swap some stuff around, and the next time we toss it in with a bobber like that, alright. For the love of God, please don't just be like a small largemouth bass. That's probably what it is, though, right? Oh, wait a minute. Oh God, that's a... Wait a minute. Holy crap. That was a Florida gar. That's the biggest fish I ever caught in this game. That is pretty cool. Alright, let's try to not have that happen again. Yeah, 3 to 5 pound line weight. That's not cutting it. Alright, now here's the question. Can I put a bobber on this setup? That's like the big question. Um, terminal tackle is too light. Wait. Terminal tackle's too light. Alright, this is my premium kit that I bought. I've got the premium set up here. Rods aren't adaptable, they have their method. Oh, that does kind of stink. See, that's the problem, is this pull is so light. That's gonna be a little wild looking. Oh, got something first cast though. Oh, I know I'm very low on money. See, that my problem is I don't have enough time to do long fishing sessions to get the most out of every fishing trip. So I'll probably end up spending some off time over getting some walleye sometime soon. Hey, that's better. Alright. Let's try and get as many of those guys as we can. But, yeah, no, this rod and reel setup's much better. I definitely need to save up the money and get a new... I need to get a new rod for bobber fishing. That's the big issue right now. The line's fine. I'm using the same 12-pound fluorocarbon line that I got on everything else, which was a cash shop item from like a year and a half ago that it looks like you can't even get at the level I was at anymore. Fish the peaks, right. I will take a look at the time clock in a second. Let's see. So we talking right here? So from like 1 p.m. to 6 p.m., that's the peak around here? All right, so now here's the question that I got for you then. This is the important one. So I bought 3 days worth of passes, or like 3 travel days to come to this lake, right? Because I've got the unlimited license. I paid the bait coin for that. But I paid for 3 days worth of trips to this lake. If I was to log off after only using one of those days, would I still have access to the other 2 days when I came back online? That's the big question. And welcome to everybody that just joined the chat. Oh, he bit right there. That boy looks a little bigger. Oh, yeah. No. Much bigger. Okay, so that's good, because then that breaks the amount down that I spent quite a bit, because it's the initial travel cost to get over there that costs the most. Captain Lockheed, how long have you been playing this game for? Gotcha. Yep, I'm slowly but surely working my way up. I'm trying not to cheapen the whole leveling experience too much. Like, oh, there we go. I've seen, the most efficient ways of leveling and stuff with premium passes, and then also buying, like, those 7-day passes to one of the really high-level lakes, and then just going crazy and leveling up there. Year or so, but it's not my main fishing game. Just pop back for a week or two. Gotcha. Yeah, I was playing this off and on. I played it off and on for a couple of months. And then I ended up, whoa! Okay, so we're getting to fish almost every cast now. So we're doing much better than what we were at. Oh, look at that. Phil 527. I'm already famous, Phil, because you're chatting in my chat. Look at that. I already got you coming here and saying hi. Don't I feel special? Oh, dude, I've been fishing so much this year. I've been averaging about 3 days a week. That's pretty good. I tell you right now, the carp, though, because, like, I love going for carp and catfish and stuff, though. The carp have not been cooperating. But I have gotten a decent amount of bass. And catfish I'm doing okay on. Just nothing, haven't gotten anything big. But I've been enjoying experimenting, seeing what I can catch on hot dogs. Like, that's like my challenge for the year, is to see how many species of fish I can catch on hot dogs. And right now let me see how many I'm sitting at. I've caught a northern pike on a hot dog, about a 20-inch northern pike on a hot dog. That was fun. I've caught largemouth bass on the hot dog. I've caught smallmouth bass on the hot dog. Catfish, bullhead. Trying to think if I got a carp yet on a hot dog, and I don't think this year. I have gotten a carp on a hot dog, just not this year. I feel like I would buy the premium Captain Lockheed on a weekend or something like that, where I had like a lot of time. I've been very busy because I go to work, I come home, and I'm either going out and really fishing, or I am practicing acoustic guitar, and then I head out to the gym, and then I come back, I take care of whatever I have to for the evening, and then I play this. You know what I mean? So it's hard to get a good enough time to sit down and play this game, and make it worthwhile to have a premium. Because Welp Squad TV, we play quite a bit of games on Welp Squad TV. So I should say a little bit more about the channel. Welp Squad TV is made up of 5 members. Three of us will actually host streams at different times. Sometimes doing individual streams like I'm doing now, or we do the bigger group streams where there's 3, 4, or 5 of us together. My name is Greg. We also have Steven, Josh, Christian, and Benj. And we've been streaming on Twitch for a little over 5 years now, and we got a pretty good variety of games going. Oh yes, he hit it! He hit it right there. That was cool. He hit it right there as I was pulling it up. That looked real good. That looked real good. I thought it was gonna be a little bit bigger with how hard he was pulling there, but not bad. We use some weird baits for carp over here, but never heard of hot dogs. Sausage meat and similar is popular, not much difference. Yeah, definitely. I just started using shrimp, like going to the store and just getting some shrimp at the deli, because I was told that shrimp was really good. I've always used corn. I think probably the easiest thing I've ever used to catch carp on is corn, and I think, honestly, I've caught more carp on corn than any other bait. I've caught a lot of catfish on corn, too. I've caught smallmouth bass on corn. I've caught, sunfish, stuff like that on corn. I've caught trout. I've caught a rainbow trout on corn, which was probably the coolest thing I've ever caught on corn. Sarmius, what type of fish do you like to go after in real life? And if you play this game, what type of fish do you like to go after most here? Carp fishing is a religion over here, but it's a world away from North America. Hey, what part of the world you from, bud? I know that actually in England, carp fishing is a big thing, and we have a derby. We have a carp fishing derby here in the U.S. I know a lot of people come from England to actually participate in. It's like $750 an entry ticket for a carp derby. You may have heard of it. I'm just trying. I gotta try and come up with the name of the town, because it's like an hour and a half away from me, but it's one of the most renowned carp derbies in the world. I know a lot of people travel abroad to come here for it. Catch and return heavily fished water. Yeah, no, that's the way to go, man. I prefer to do catch and release myself. I can't remember the last time I kept a fish. I mean, I've never kept a fish for food purposes, but I have like a couple of sunfish to put in a fish tank or something like that. I've never caught anything like giant. The biggest carp I've ever caught is probably around 20 pounds. I'd say probably around a 20-pound carp, which isn't it's not too big, but it's a big enough fish where it's like, it was entertaining. My dad caught something a little bit bigger a couple years back. We caught one. Oh. See, this is good. I'm actually starting to make some money back here. I'm really happy I upgraded to that premium fish cabin. Flip-flop, buddy. It's all about getting the biggest one. A 40-year-old carp. A 40-year-old carp in a heavily fished lake has seen it all. I know. And that's why they deserve to go back. It's crazy. Some of the fish out there, they're a lot older than a lot of us. Especially when you get to things like gars and stuff like that, like Florida gars. I mean, Jesus Christ, those fish get up near 100 years old. Woo! Look at this boy go. Oh, whatever. No, I think it's just a bass. I think this is just a really, really crazy bass on here. Look at this boyo go. Oh, 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 whoa, whoa, Nelly. This might be a peacock bass, though. Might have caught onto a peacock bass here. Look at this son of a bitch go. I'm gonna break this. No, he's coming back. And this is the better pull too. Holy cow. Alright, we got something fun on here. He's probably gonna break it though. It's a much better setup than we had for that. But it looks just like a regular bass out there, doesn't it? It might be a peacock though. It might be a good sized peacock. Oh, Did he break or fell off the line? Wait. Oh, Jesus, still on there. Look at that. Look at him go. Look at him go. The carp fishing in this game is as fun at Willow's Lake, but totally unrealistic. And carping in this game is pretty basic. Yeah. Pufferfish, no kidding. We used to sell a couple species of pufferfish at the pet store that I worked at. Maybe this is just a trophy bass, huh? Flip-flop, how's your night been going, bud? Yes! Yes! That's the one. That one right there. That's a big boy. Alright. I think that's actually heavier than that gar I caught. You got a job as the behavioral therapist? Nice going, man. That's real good. I'm proud of you. Captain Lockheed, Sarmis. This is Flip-flop. He's my internet child. It's been my internet child of 4 years. We've been looking after him. He's been growing up right before our eyes. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else exciting I've caught this year, real life fishing. God damn it, Flip Flop. All right, here we go. I'm gonna rake it right through the middle here of these lily pads. I don't know. What's your opinion, guys, on fishing with minnows off the bottom? So in other words, grab my heavier pole with a sinker that's sturdier, throwing some minnows on it, and then seeing what happens. What do you guys feel about that? Can work and play fishing games at the same time, so I have some hours in Sims and a few in this game. Cool. I have some hours in fishing sims and a few in this game. Do you like simulation games in general, or is it mostly just the fishing simulators that you keep to? And by the way, welcome to the other folks that just joined chat. We're finally starting to get somewhere. We started off real cold. Weren't really getting anywhere. We just caught a trophy bass though, so that was a nice fight. Nice change of pace. I seem to not have the luck in this spot. I think I'd figured out the best spot to go with the bass jig though. They seem to like the spider grub. I missed him. I freaking missed him. I know, Flip Flop. It's been kind of fun. Been meeting a lot of nice people. A lot of people joined the Discord. Lockheed, by the way, we do have a Discord for the channel. We have a YouTube channel where we have not only our full-length streams that we have archived. I also have some compilations and stuff that I've edited together of our best of work over the years, and yeah, our Discord is moderately active. We generally try and post like what games we're going to be streaming, and then people post memes and stuff like that. And we have a voice chat if anybody wants to use it. All right, I'm gonna let it go down. No, nothing. 9K hours. What is your main fishing game? What could possibly be better than this? I am curious. I've probably got somewhere between 5 and 10 for Entropia. That's probably the most that I got in a game. Hey, we got another peacock bass. That's a nice one right there. This is good because we're starting to at least get some of our money back. I know we're not gonna make back everything we spent. Russian fishing 4, more sim, deeper, more methods. Gosh, and I always thought that this game did a pretty good job. This game had done a pretty good job of making everything as realistic as possible. They got walleye fishing really good in this game. I will say that, especially from like what walleye I like to hit and how they act and stuff like that. From what I've experienced, at least, they seem to have walleye fishing down pretty good in this game. Now that is a big trophy largemouth. Look at that son of a gun that somebody just caught. That's pretty damn nice right there. Well, I guess I like the idea then. If this game doesn't have as much of a as much Twitter activity, Twitch activity, then maybe I'll bring some more attention to it if I can. If even one person finds out about this game through this channel and then decides to start playing it, and that's a win. That's how I feel about a lot of games, especially like Fallen Earth. Fallen Earth is an MMO that I've played over the years, and it has been shut down for 2 years, and then it came back as of last year. They actually turned the servers back on and are calling it Fallen Earth Classic, while they work on the remake, which I'm really excited about. Oh, I think we got another trophy fish. I'm hoping. No. Just a little guy. A little guy that's fighting really good. He's coming right in now, though. Get Josh to play it with you because you know what? I really should get Josh to try it out. I think Josh would definitely be willing to try this game out. I am not getting the experience I was hoping to so far. I think I'm gonna get more XP when I have more of the correct gear that I need. I don't know how much XP and cash do the catfish that are around here usually net, because I know that you can get catfish here. At least I think that's what I saw was one of the things that was listed. I know that the gars get pretty big and that they can be worth quite a bit, and I know that the trophy and special peacock bass can be worth up to like 1,200. Damn, everybody's hitting the trophy largemouths now. I can't complain though, because I did get one already, so I was really happy about that. I'm getting used to fishing with this jig. Cats aren't much here from memory. Okay. I'll have to take a look and see what's on the list. Is there anything that you think I should prioritize first here, fishing around here? Is there anything that I should work up to as far as equipment? Or what fish would you choose out of the fish that are available in the Everglades? Let me get the list up. Let me bring this. Let me reel this in, and we'll see what you think. Oh. Are you kidding me? I freaking lost it. Oh. I think that's the barbless hook that does that. It's not getting lodged in there as much. Oh, I guess there isn't a barbless hook on this. It's just the jig. That's right. All right. See, there's bullhead. There's some bullhead in here. So they come out at night. I don't think they're worth a whole lot, though. You know what, Flip Flop? I'm going to be playing it tomorrow with Steven. Tomorrow's going to be a trove day for us. I did not want to kind of break my cycle of trying to do Fishing Planet. I think I've been playing it on Tuesdays. Even if I haven't been averaging it on Tuesdays, I wanted to make sure I played it once this week. I'm gonna try and stream this game once a week. That's like that's my goal, is to at least stream this game once a week, and I'm going to try to stream Fallen Earth every other week, but a guaranteed Fallen Earth stream once a month, just so I can have new content for that. Then I'm gonna be streaming pretty wide variety games, GTFO, more Deep Rock Galactic on the weekends. We really like Generation Zero. See, they do have the big channel cats. Alright, how about Snook? So I need to unlock Shiners. Shiners are the thing I need, because it seems like a lot of fish like the larger Shiners. Shrimp, crawfish cut. I've got that available. Narrow spoon. So they do like narrow spoons. Let me try some spoons, huh? That's all. That is a rather large catfish there. Interesting. Red drums, huh? Native to South America. That fish looks nothing like an Oscar, because I know what an Oscar looks like because I've owned them before in my aquariums. That does not look like an Oscar. That looks like that's a reskinned sunfish right there. Somebody did a very poor job of that. Oh Jesus, I forgot there's tarpon in here. Captain Lockheed, you had mentioned snook before. Is snook a bad thing to try and catch? Drums are good XP? No shit. Ooh, that looked like something hit it. That looked like something hit that. Whoa, look at that pole bend. Oh, what's this guy's name? Sandy Lucifer. Okay, he's just catching peacock bass. So the peacock bass are over here. Snook aren't that bad? Okay. Let me try another cast or two with the spoon here. Well, I think with what we've caught so far, we've averted total disaster. We're certainly not doing fantastic, but I think we averted complete disaster. We made some cash back. Any fight you have with a tarpon on your gear will be exciting but very brief. Yes, I imagine. What type of pole would you go for tarpon on? What type of setup is that? Is that a regular spin cast, or is that more of like a bottom feeder setup with a sinker? What would you say is that type of thing? Drum. What do drum eat? Alright, so I would need like a crazy bobber setup then. What test line would you say minimum if I wanted to start doing something like that? Alright, I have small cut bait. Let's see what hits the small cut bait. I don't think they get to the uni size here. Okay. Let's see what we can get on the small cut bait. We haven't experimented with that yet. I need to get the medium cut bait though. Apparently the drums like the medium cut bait. So I think I unlock some more stuff at level 19. I think the big thing that I unlock at level 19 is the shiners, which I'm pretty sure the tarpon will also hit the shiners. I just know that I don't have the pull for that right now. I also need to get a rod holder. I should probably get a rod holder set up so I can have two of these poles going at once. Bottom, even bottom. Okay, so, alright. Let's say that I had a better setup for tarpon. What's the smallest type of bait do you think they would hit on? Got something here. Shiners are very good bait. This thing has to be tiny. Well, not tiny. I think it's a catfish. Oh, I think it's one of those special catfish. Oh shit, that's not bad. No, it's just a channel catfish, but that's a nice fish right there. What's the best spot for tarpon? Let's say that I wanted to give tarpon a quick try, and let's say that I may have this here pole in front of me right now for tarpon. Where's the tarpon spot? Is it where would that spot be? I think it's here, right? This is a spot where all the tarpon are. I don't think that's gonna catch it. No, looks it doesn't even go on there. Is it just because of the hook? Alright, so what's preventing me from putting a different type of bait on this? Is it because that's actually... that goes above the hook? Oh! Are you kidding me? Shit. That's right, because I don't have enough space. Shit, I just lost that item for good. I don't have an extra space here in my my setup. God damn it, that sucks. I can't get that back. There's no way for me to get that back unless I buy another premium pack, which really sucks. So that was definitely my bad. I should not have done that. See, I still can't do that. Oh wow, this pull is useless, I think. This has become useless because that's gone. Well, that's real bullshit. Are you kidding me? So this game, it doesn't even actually tell you. This game doesn't tell you when something's about to go on. It's just like when you take it off, it's just like, yep, sorry, you just lost it. And now you gotta buy it again. That's pretty low and stupid. I can't believe it just did that. Ugh. Gonna have to remember that for the future. Oh, I bought one of the packs. I bought one of the packs. It was $5 because I wanted the big net. That's what... the one thing that I read is that if you wanted to do anything in this game, including just being able to make money by playing... the best thing was to have one of the larger keep nets. Alright, so that pull is out of commission, and I don't think I have more of those. Let's see what we get out here. So if we can get any of the bigger catfish. I don't have too much longer, but I definitely want to try a little bit. Is there a repair cost on the net? I didn't even notice that. I haven't had to worry about it yet. I guess my net isn't too huge though. If you see, I've got mine goes up to the 154 pounds. I felt like that was like a sweet spot for where I was right now, because I can hold a big fish in there in case I go and get something huge. But like it holds just enough for like a full day of fishing. I feel like if I was able to go out for someplace for 3 or 4 hours and just catch a bunch of fish. Nothing out here yet. I'm surprised. I thought I was going to get a hit by now out here. This is a big, this is a wide open area. I thought this would be a nice spot for the cats, but I guess maybe not as much. Interesting. There's probably, if I had to guess, these are probably where all the really big fish are. So I think the small cut bait's probably just too small. They probably don't even want to bother with it. I need to work on freeing up some more bait space. I need to have some more space. I think the one thing I might consider splurging on, spending a little bit more money, is getting a bigger tackle box. I feel like a tackle box would be a really good get. Because that way I wouldn't have to really pick and choose so much as the one I'm bringing with me. Alright, sorry buddy, I know you're kind of resting on the pole there, but I gotta bring this in. Let's head back to the other spot. We did get a catfish there at least. That was right. Like right that way. Let's see if we can get another one of those catfish before we call it a night. I mean, I want to catch a lot more fish, but we are running out of time, sadly. It's getting late here. It's almost midnight, and I gotta try and get some sleep tonight. There we go. Inventory restrictions and license nonsense suck the fun out of this game. Yeah, the license thing is probably the worst thing for me. I guess I don't mind everything else because I get it. It's just like any other RPG in that sense. As far as the equipment goes, but the license thing and the travel fees. I think the travel fees, more than the license fee, the travel fees kill me. I don't mind the cost, but it just gets in the way of the fishing. Yeah. Alright, so this is a hot spot for catfish, apparently. New personal record for channel catfish. That's a good size fish. Nice. Alright, come on. Give me one more good one. One more good one before I call it a night. Come on. Come on, Schleppy. Come on, you know you want to go over there and bite that nice hook filled with all that good meat. If you do buy a DLC, any redundant gear from that can be sold for bait coins. Any redundant gear from that can be sold for bait. That's really good to know. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. That is a good thing to know. There's one thing that I might trade in because I felt like it was a bad decision, but I don't know. I guess I've had fun with it. I just have to use it in the appropriate things. I bought a kayak, but I was kind of stupid. I should have bought a pack with the kayak and not just bought bait coins to buy said kayak, especially since like I could buy a kayak with in-game currency pretty soon anyways. I guess I bought it because when I came back to the game, I just wanted to see how much it improved the gameplay style, being able to get out further in the water. It was only $10, so I guess I didn't waste too much on it. Holy shit, somebody just caught a 27-pound trophy snook. Look at that son of a gun. Alright, well, sadly, I think I am out of time for the night. So let's get this thing brought in. They are very slow. I used to go kayak fishing. There was one year I really spent going kayak fishing in high school with my friend. It was in March, and like, you know, normally it's like between 30 and 40 degrees around here in March. Well, that March it just happened to hit 75, 80 degrees in the middle of, well, it was the beginning of March, really. So we're like, you know what? Let's go get some kayaks. And the water wasn't super warm, but the fish were some fish, especially the pike, were active. Not big pike; they were little pike. That, you know, it didn't matter when we were catching because we always did catch and release, anyways. But we got a decent amount of pike going kayak fishing, and we brought anchors with us, just like they got on the kayaks in this game, where you have an anchor that you would put down. And we caught a lot of stuff that year. That was a ton of fun. All right, let's. I think I want to leave. And let's see if it'll give me 2 more days here. I'm curious. Oh God. Not nearly as much as I was hoping for. It just took all my days away. The motherfuckers took all my days away. That is so stupid. Nope, you ain't getting any more money out of me right now, game. I'm kind of pissed at you right now. I put in for 3 days at the Everglades, and it's not giving it to me. Because the second you leave, it takes you back to the Lone Star Lake. Son of a gun. I might be back to fishing in Emerald Lake for a while until I can get up enough stupid money to be able to come back here again. Do I have the correct item to fix this? I think I lost the big carp leader. I'm gonna get a different poll for this. Yeah, I'll try to have this set for next week, but if not, we're gonna be doing another stream from Emerald Lake next week, because that is a bunch of horse shit. I would not have spent the extra money had I known that was gonna happen. What do I use in Emerald Lake for a walleye? I use the narrow purple spoon, and I get a fish. If it's at night, I get a fish. I average a fish every other cast. It's usually really efficient. I've had no issues catching the walleye. That's for damn sure. I've got all my levels on the walleye. Oh God, that pissed me off. That's what I don't want to have happen with this game, because I want to really enjoy it. I want to be really relaxed, and that just got my blood pressure boiling, because I just lost all that extra money. I lost the extra 2 days. It didn't keep me transferred. I feel like if you buy 3 days in a spot and you go back to the globe map here, just because like I want to quit the game, it should let me stay there. Unless I did it wrong. Maybe I wasn't supposed to leave. I was supposed to just quit the game from there, and then it would let me go back. I don't even know if that's how it works. If you can afford the barbless version with a bait coin, the XP bonus is worth it. Yeah, there's a barbless hook for that. That's good to know. I will see what I can scrounge up. But at any rate, thanks everybody for showing up to the stream tonight. I really appreciate it, guys. Captain Lockheed, you've been a ton of help. Thanks for all the ideas and everything, and helping me out with the Everglades. It was a decent first experience in the Everglades. I just wish that I had more time, and then I didn't have as many gear malfunctions, and that I hadn't lost so much for spending so much on travel days, which I thought was, I think that's so wrong. But hopefully I'll be back. I'll be back with this sometime soon. Everybody else that showed up tonight, I really appreciate it. If you like what you saw, make sure you hit that follow button. Follows help us out a ton. And remember that we have a Discord and we do have a YouTube channel. So at any rate, until next time, everybody take care.